I'm Rebecca Fryer with Kingstonist News. Here's what's making headlines today, November 16th, 2022. Kingstonians woke up to a winter wonderland this morning with some areas receiving nearly 10 centimeters of fresh snow overnight. A reminder of your winter driving habits from Kingston Police and OPP. Remember to completely clear off your car before you hit the road. This includes brushing and or scraping the ice off of your back window and side mirrors. Also, remember that wet roads and low temperatures make coming to a stop much more difficult during the winter. So you need to give yourself plenty of extra space when approaching an intersection or a stop sign. And if you haven't grabbed the snow brush and winter safety kit from the garage yet, now is the time. The Special Investigations Unit has closed a case against Kingston Police stemming from the arrest of a 58-year-old man back in March of this year. According to the SIU, the man reported the incident to the government agency in July after visiting the hospital for discomfort in his left hand, which he attributed to being handcuffed by Kingston police officers during his arrest. The SIU says that they were presented with no medical evidence of serious injury and have therefore closed the case and determined no actions will be taken. Kingston City Council voted to approve a permanent on-street parking bylaw exemption in the East End, where some driveways are simply too small for vehicles to fit without their butts hanging out onto the sidewalk. This bylaw does not apply to all East End residents and pertains specifically to the Greenwood Park neighborhood, specifically residents on Bluffwood, Cypress, and Cottonwood. Following input from the city's Accessibility Advisory Committee in October, the motion was approved and now grants only certain residents on certain streets the ability to partially block a sidewalk without penalty, so long as the single vehicle is pulled up as close to the house as possible to block as little of the sidewalk as possible. Kingston's Partners in Mission Food Bank has been named a top 10 impact charity in Canada. The ranking specifically looked at the financial efficiency of the charity, which is able to boast that 94 cents of every dollar donated to their annual food hamper project is used directly to feed hungry people. To read more about the amazing work that the Partners in Mission Food Bank does right here in Kingston and how you might be able to get involved by volunteering or donating, check out the full story right now at kingstonist.com. We're halfway through the work week, so here's your reminder that you've got plans Saturday night with a jolly old elf and more holiday lights than you can shake a candy cane at. The annual nighttime Santa Claus parade will happen this Saturday, November 19th, and will be jingling all the way down Princess Street from Innovation Park to City Hall, getting underway around 5 p.m. Nearly 90 businesses and organizations are taking part in the annual parade this year, according to the Downtown Kingston BIA. A reminder that volunteers will once again be collecting food and cash donations for the Partners in Mission Food Bank along the parade route. And if you can't make it to the parade this weekend, you can check out kingstonist.com for dates and times of the Sydenham and Tamworth Santa Claus parades that are happening just a little bit later this month, the weekend of the 26th and 27th. For more on these stories and other headlines, or to submit your own news, visit kingstonist.com and become a subscriber today. I'm Rebecca Fryer. Have a great one, Kingston.